Apparently, you contacted your coach during the break about Grant starting. Is that true?
I did. I just thought that it was important to get him going, and I think we're a much better team when he's aggressive and he's shooting the ball well. And so all I said was, if you think maybe it's better for Grant to start to get in the flow of a game and get out there, and then he should start. And it doesn't matter to me whether I come off the bench or start.
You were still able to make an impact in that game coming off the bench.
Yeah, absolutely. Whether I start or not doesn't matter to me, but I think for Grant, as a shooter, he needs to be in the start and get a few shots up and get his blood flowing or whatever. So me, I think my role is a little bit different. Although I'm so aggressive, going to hit shots and stuff, but I thought it was important for him to start over me.
Anything specific that you guys learned about your team this first week of Pac-12 play?
I think the defense is always there. We defend well. Arizona, I don't think we defended at the level that we should have in the second half. In the first half, we were great. Second half, we weren't very good. So we need to tighten that up. And I think against Arizona State, we were much better defensively. But I don't know necessarily if we learned anything new. Just that we need to continue to execute with or without Ivan on the floor. We rely on Ivan a lot, but it was good to see that we went on a big run without him on the bench against Arizona State. So, but I don't think anything new in particular.
Kingsley, you're on a pretty amazing run of blocks while you're not fouling. What is the key to what you've been able to do?
I think before I used to commit dumb plays where I would swipe for the ball, and the players told me just to be straight up. There's no need to swipe. Your height will affect them, and I think it's starting to pay off. I'm starting to listen more, and the results are showing.
Are you starting to feel more confident offensively? Because it seems like you're generally going to get single coverage. You're not going to get double.
Yeah, that's funny. Me and Sam actually talking about that yesterday. I am feeling a lot more confident. I still need to improve. Just being more patient, seeing how they guard me, and I make my move from there. But for the most part, I'm getting more confident. Yeah.
Is that footwork that you need to work on?
It's a bit of everything, a bit of footwork, a bit of touch. Just seeing how the defenders guarding me, just read and react. To be honest.
Council mentioned that you spent extra time focusing on working on your game when you not when got called up working on senior working academics. How much growth do you feel that helped you in terms of developing over this?
It helped me. It helped me a lot. Just being in the weight room with him, just lifting, getting much stronger. Speed has been key. We went and did some sound workouts in the summer, and I do feel a lot more mobile. I want to be able to be at the point where I can guard probably fours and threes, and not just be stuck on big men. But I think I'll get there. But it's helped me in the pick and roll coverage a lot, guarding the pick and roll, and it was a big step in my game this summer. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how much you guys have gotten into UCLA yet, but if you have seen much of them, what are your impressions of their freshmen?
They're freshmen?
Yeah.
They're really talented. They're really aggressive. Ball, does a little bit of everything for them. And Leaf, I guess, is shooting a great percentage. I think I saw that. So they're just a good team. They want to get up and down. They want to score a lot. I think what's different is that they're really unselfish this year, and they share the ball, which makes it hard. So we're ready for the challenge. We just want to go in the same mindset every game. We're going to try to defend as best we can and execute on offense.
Is pace of play important against them, or are you guys going to need to slow it down a little bit?
I don't know necessarily to slow it down, but they want to get out and go really quickly, shoot the ball really quickly. We're not going to we don't want to slow it down because we like to play with a good pace. But I think for us, pace is dictated by the amount of stops we get. So if they're constantly shooting and scoring, then we're going to slow down because we got to take it out instead of getting a rebound and pushing it. So I don't think we're going to necessarily slow it down, but we got to be smart with how fast we want the game to go.
Sam, did you feel that when you were on the court with Grant and Charlie that it took a little pressure off of Charlie, maybe that feeling like he needed to do so much in the early part of the season?
Yeah, me and Grant are both natural ball handlers, point guards, decision makers, and so I don't think he needs to have the ball in his hands as much as he did, whenever in the preseason or whatever. I think we can take the pressure off him and run the offense or just create plays. All three of us can do a lot of good things with the ball, so I think it takes a little bit of pressure off him.
Charlie's another one. There are freshmen all up and down the Pac-12 rankings. What do you think it is about this year's group that they're able to succeed so quickly in their careers?
I don't have an answer for that. I think it's just they're talented.
Talent. They're ready.
Yeah, they come in. You spend the summer before getting ready. I think that Charlie, his growth from the beginning when he got here to now is huge. But I just think spending time in the weight room, adjusting to the physicality of everything, the speed of the game is probably the biggest adjustment as a freshman. And those guys seem to have a seamless transition. A lot of it's playing at the highest level in high school. So they're not scared of big stages. They've been on big stages before. They played in high level games, AAU, the same thing. So I just think that they're more ready to come in and make an impact.
Yeah, and he's Charlie. Not to talk bad, but he's still making mistakes and he's still learning. Yeah, he has great poise as a freshman though, so he can only get better.
UCLA shoots a lot of threes, but so did Arizona State. You guys pretty shut them down basically in the second half. Can you learn from that? Can you defend UCLA the same way you did Arizona State?
I think they're similar in that they have a lot of guys who can score.
I think UCLA are better on the inside
Right.
as well, though. So
On the perimeter, it's similar in that they're going to have 4 or 5 guys who can shoot, 3, 4 guys on the court at all times who can hit threes. But the difference is that I think UCLA has more of a post presence, like King said, that we have to worry about. But I think we're going to guard them similarly.
King, one of the guys you may have to go up against, even more high, but TJ Leaf, talk about his game and how you guys may plan to.
I haven't seen much of him, but I've heard he's like third in field goal percentage. So when he gets the ball, more than likely he's scoring. So I think whoever's on, if it's Ivan or myself, we just gotta play straight up, defend without fouling, and I'm sure there's going to be help side, so we're just going to make life tough for him and then box him out because he's good on offensive board too.
Anything else for the guys?
I guess one of the things you guys are still kind of looking for right now is kind of a signature kind of win. You bring it done against Arizona or Virginia. Is there any sort of extra sort of under pressure or to kind of maybe get one this weekend? What's your mindset on that, or is it just a one game at a time kind of thing?
I don't think we necessarily see it like that. It's just kind of one game at a time. I think throughout the Pac-12 there are plenty of quality wins for us. So we have plenty of opportunities. We let a few slip in non-conference and against Arizona. But I think last year we were in the same situation, and we went on a big run at the end. So, I think last year we were 4-5 maybe going in the second half of conference, and then we went on a crazy win streak. So I think it's just one game at a time, and if we continue to do what we do, then it'll kind of take care of itself, and then at the end of it, we'll be looking at a pretty good resume.
Sam, this is really your first road game
Mm-hmm.
coming to somebody else's place. Is there anything different about preparing for this? And is there anything you can help the younger guys with getting ready?
Yeah, I think we're mostly a veteran team, so we've been in hostile environments. We played in neutral sites. We've been playing in Arizona for 3 years. It's just one to name. But we can help in fact that with the freshmen and the younger guys, it's really us against the world pretty much. We got to stick together. We don't have the same amount of room, margin for error like we do at home because we don't really have the crowd backing us for extra energy. So we have to bring our own energy. We can't be careless with the ball. I don't think we can make as many mistakes as we can at home because I think the energy, the crowd kind of makes up for that because there's like little extra motivation to play well in front of your crowd. So I think that's one thing we can learn. But as a group, we've been in hostile environments, so I don't think it'll affect us that much. We got to just kind of play our game. Defense travels, moving the ball. That's all stuff that should happen no matter what arena we're playing in.